Hi everyone, Mandy here. This is just going to be a quick video for some strengthening exercises. This will be mainly for the level 2 students who will be going into some work on toe in the future to help strengthen the feet and the ankles and the calves. But really this is, I feel, a good exercise for anyone to do, so I'm going to make this one an all levels class. Okay, so we're just going to start with a quick warm up here. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. Good, inhale and twisting just the upper body to the corner, exhale. Good, back to center, inhale and to the other side, exhale. And one more time, back to center. And exhale. Good, reaching one arm over. And the other side. And to the corner. And the other side. Good, we're going to reach down to flat back. And all the way down to the floor. Good, we're going to bend the knees slightly and gently shake the head yes and no. And roll up. Good. Nice big shoulders. Up and back and down. Good. And alternate forward. And reverse. It's just a little bit further than hip width apart, and relax the hips over to the right and left. Good. Forward and back, a nice gentle forward, relaxing, not pushing, and then back, engaging the abs to pull the hips straight back. Good. So nice, relaxed, gentle forward, and engage to pull back. And one more time, forward and back. Good. I'm going to get all of the weight centered onto the left leg, bringing the right foot onto heel. And I'm going to pull back from the abs. Good. We're going to step back to a flat heel. Nice soft lunge, open chest. Good, and we're going to bend down into that back knee, reaching back if you can. And back to center, switching to the other side. Pulling back from the hips, flat back. Good, stepping back to a flat heel, open chest. Good, and reaching the back knee down. And back to center. Alright, so we'll be working on a quick foot and ankle exercise. It's actually 3 quick exercises, alright? To do this, we want to make sure that we're still in our belly dance posture, right? So my knees are slightly bent, my abs are engaged, my chest is lifted, and my shoulders are back and down. Even though we're working on our legs and our feet for this exercise, it is going to be extremely important to keep that chest lifted. The more I'm lifted straight up to the ceiling, the easier it's going to be to keep my balance for all of these moves. Okay, so if you feel like you're losing balance, right, or that you're starting to lean forward, make sure you lift up that chest and keep those shoulders down, okay? So the first exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to alternate one foot coming onto toe and then the other, all right? The goal here is going to be to absorb that motion into our knees, so we're keeping our head and our shoulders level. We're not bouncing up and down with it, right? That motion of our foot coming up is going right into our knee, okay? Good, and very important also, we want to make sure that we're not bowing our knee out, right? We're going to keep those knees coming straight forward and back. So we're not rolling onto the side of the foot. Good, so our second exercise is going to be both feet together, right? We're still going to keep that slight bend in the knees, right? Chest is lifted, shoulders are back and down. We're going to come up on both feet and then down. All right, the goal here is not to be, I'm going up as high as I can, right? The goal here is to be, I'm going up to a height where I still feel comfortable and balanced. We don't want to get to the point where we're falling forward, right? Shoulders are down, chest is lifted, knees are slightly bent, abs are engaged. We're lifting both feet up and then back down onto the heel, right? So if all you're doing is coming up very little off your heel or just an inch up off the ground, that's fine, right? Wherever you feel comfortable. Good, and the third one, our feet are going to be just a little bit further than hip width apart, okay? We're going to start with all of our weight onto one foot, okay? Opposite leg is going to be on toe. So with this one, we are going to bounce up and over from one leg to the other. Both of my legs are always going to be slightly bent, right? Neither one ever gets 100% straight. Good, just allowing that weight to shift from one foot to the other. Good, so that's our 3 exercises. Number 1, we're alternating one foot on toe and then the other. Keeping the head and shoulders level, keeping the chest lifted nice and high. Number 2, both feet together. Always a slight bend in the knees, chest is nice and lifted, straight up to the ceiling. Good, and number 3, a little wider than hip width apart, bouncing from one foot to the other. Good, one more time. We're doing number 1, alternating. Good, number 2, both together. And number 3, bouncing up and over. Good, so you should feel in those exercises, we're working different parts of the foot, different parts of the ankle, right? You're getting that nice calf workout, right? You're feeling that in the legs? Okay, so these are all very important muscles to start gaining some strength in, so that in the future when we're working on toe, right, that won't be so much of a strain, okay? So keep working on those exercises just a little bit, right? It doesn't have to be like a whole half-hour commitment, right? Just like how we did, just do a couple of minutes of each one, you know, while you're standing waiting for the microwave or something like that, if your coffee's brewing in the morning. Do a couple of these, you'll start to see a difference in your legs. All right, so we'll do a couple more of these strengthening exercises, we'll do some more dance moves, and we'll keep it going as much as we can. All right, so thank you very much, everyone. I hope you're well, I hope you're safe. See you later.